PyCharm Edu makes it easy to write courses. In this video, we show how an educator can create a new course, add tasks and descriptions, then publish the course for students. Creating new courses with PyCharm Edu is simple. As a course creator, you can create a new project by selecting the Course Creation option. In the New Project window, specify the location for the course, then give it a name, author, and a description. You can provide a Python interpreter as well. We now have a new project for our course based on a template that sets everything up for the course creator. Courses have a series of lessons, and each lesson has a series of tasks for the student. For Task 1, let's create a simple task by opening Task 1's task.py file. We'll make a simple task for the student to complete, printing Hello World. To make this into an exercise for the student, we add answer placeholders where the student will complete the code. We do this by selecting the code where they'll type, right-clicking, and choosing Add Answer Placeholder. Our placeholder needs some information: the answer's placeholder, or text that is displayed in the prompt, as well as a hint, or text that we will display if the student is having trouble answering the placeholder. With the answer placeholder in place, let's preview the task. This shows us how the student will see this task inside their IDE when taking the course. Task 1's test.py file contains code which judges the answers. Since there were no placeholders by default, the test comments out the line to test our placeholders. We uncomment it so it will call our function. In this function, we compare the student's typed-in value of the placeholder with the value we expect. If it matches, we call PyCharm Edu's passed helper function. Otherwise, we call failed. PyCharm Edu provides a number of convenience functions to use in our placeholder tests. We can run these tests by clicking the green Run icon. The Run window opens and shows us which tests are passing and failing. Our course has one lesson with one task. Let's add a second task to this lesson. We'll keep the default task name. Once added, it appears in the lesson. We can rename the task by right-clicking on it and choosing Refactor Rename. You can also reorder tasks in a lesson or lessons in a course just by moving them around. The sort order of the task names does not determine the order in a lesson, which makes it easy to restructure a course by adding, removing, and reordering tasks and lessons. Let's make a more meaningful task by opening Task 2's task.py file. We'd like the student to write a Python function which, when given a number, returns the square of the number. Our return value is part of the student's coding task, so we mark this as an answer placeholder, providing the placeholder text and hint text in the pop-up window. The task.py file is where the student types, but we need to test their response by executing the function they provided in the task. Let's open test.py. PyCharm Edu provides a helper called import under task under file. Let's use it and let PyCharm generate the import. Now, instead of reading the characters in the output, we can call the function with a value and get the result. Based on the return value of the function, we can call PyCharm Edu's passed or failed helpers, passing along a message. With the task and its test in place, let's run this to see if it works. First, we change the placeholder value to use multiply, which produces an incorrect value. When we supply exponent, the passed test message appears. PyCharm Edu now supports subtasks where students can gradually build up the result across several steps. Right-click in a task and choose Add Subtask. The task.py file is now spread across two subtasks. We are now working in the new second subtask. The placeholder from subtask 1 is grayed out. We can add another placeholder unique to this subtask. If we switch to the first subtask, we don't see the placeholder. The same is true for task description and test.py files. Each are unique to the subtask. We've written tasks and tests for those tasks. Before publishing the course, we need the text instructions that accompany each task, to set up the exercise and give students tips as they go through the lessons in a course. Each task's description will be displayed to the right of the editor, and the student can use it during their work. With the material finished, it's time to publish the course by using Generate Course Archive, which saves a zip file in our project directory. We can open this course archive as if we were a student who downloaded the zip file to their disk and used New Project to create a project and start a course. The student can now start the course by choosing a lesson, opening a task, reading the description, and answering the questions. Once answered, they can test their answer by marking it complete. Course archives are a simple way of publishing courses, but for a richer system, let's use STEPIC, a platform for massively open programming courses. In our project, we can easily package our course and publish it to STEPIC. Once uploaded, we see on STEPIC that the course is available. We can then keep track of student enrollment and follow their progress as they go through the course. All of this is available in the latest edition of PyCharm Edu, which is free for students and educators around the world. Give it a try today and let us know what you think, and thanks for watching.